Hey guys, what is going on? J-Buff here. You're watching Higher Society.
And I'm Jay Shadows along with him, guys, and you're watching pretty much the first arc raid that we're gonna put up on YouTube.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to speak up. But anyway, as we're flying in here, you can actually see our old base. We haven't been at this base for a good minute.
Yeah, I think
Um,
I pretty much destroyed this base at one point because someone raided us and like while we weren't even at this base and destroyed most of our behemoth gates and some of the metal walls, so it was kind of useless anyway. I just destroyed it for the resources and used it.
yeah, pretty much, just to be clear, the base was empty. We already moved shop. And we were just using this as a place to group up our dinosaurs. And yeah, so we're beginning a raid here on Russia. Someone that we don't really like, because they combat log and stuff like that. At this point, I was like, Jay's like, reinforcements, and I'm like, dude, just turn around.
Yeah, what happened is like he freaking somehow blew up my fucking rocket turret like in one blow and knocked me off my quets. And like I started getting shot at by a bunch of the Plan X and I just ran out because of my armor. I'm like naked and freaking crippled and starting to be afraid. Next thing I know, I just see you come charging in with like about 8 Rexes. I'm like, damn.
I think we had about 20 Rexes and some other dinosaurs at our base, and they all got lost on the way to Russia's base. Because I was just trying to get there as soon as possible.
Yeah, we were raiding with ally clan WTK, I believe it is now. They used to be
WTK?
20. Yeah, they used to be 2016, but it was 2 people there, and they kind of just like went in before we even were ready. So we had this was kind
Yeah.
of like sudden notice. So that's why,
They
as
got-
you can see, J Buff's fucking stuck in the goddamn
Dude.
giant ass T-Rex.
There's about 20 minutes of me being stuck that I had to cut out, and it was just bad.
Little needle on the thread, you got it. Oh, you're
Yeah,
getting
but
off the T-Rex, you're
UTK,
done.
they're hitting it from the other side right now, and we're hitting the main gates.
Like they're pretty much the looters while we're the distraction, pretty much the destroyers.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
came in on my quets and I just started blowing up all the Plan X. Like there was they had so much Plan X that I just blew up. Like all on the pillars, they had it covered on the pillars, and I just blew it all up with one rocket. Nothing.
Just a brief history on why we were raiding Russia. Pretty much, there was this island that was set up close to us,
And it was pretty much this clan called Red versus Red and Blue or something like that.
but
And
we ended up raiding them.
yeah, we killed one of their Gigas, and then he
Stole
came
all their
in.
stuff.
Yeah, and they came in, and start with like I believe a Quetz or something like that.
Pretty much, they called Russia in for reinforcements. So at that point, while they were trying to get their shit together, we flew over to Russia's base.
With 2 of our strongest Gigas and started trying to take down that gate that you see that we originally went through. Now they weren't
Yeah.
smart enough because they combat logged right before we could destroy it. It had 100 health left. They did not repair it ever, so that was just an easy access point. I think I was actually able to hit it like with one shot of my Quets.
Yeah, but I believe they came into our party, and there was just a bunch of little kids just talking smack. I'm like, how are you gonna play a game like Ark and then just combat log? What
So
are
we
you
put them in
doing?
cages.
Yeah, at one point we did put them in cages, but that was later.
I don't think it's in this video, is it?
No, it's not. I missed
Yeah.
that part.
Um,
But we're slowly making our way up.
Actually, for the thumbnail of this video, I'll actually see if we can go online because I have a screenshot of J Buff on top of the cages where they're both in. That would be the thumbnail of the video.
Yeah, we'll try to find that.
Alright. Damn, dude, our T-Rexes do damage, yo.
Yeah, too bad. We had to spend like 10 minutes after this raid rounding up all of our lost dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
I had like, I think 25 gathered there and 1 Giga. I don't think the Giga ever went.
Yeah, I was getting really angry at Justin at this point because he wasn't controlling the quets and I was just getting stuck in places. And you're gonna see that a couple times throughout this video.
Yeah, dude, like, it's not even that. Like, I kept getting kicked off my Quets and, like, it just flew off into the distance. I'm like, what the fuck? It's because you whistled neutral on everything and, like, it just went to help.
Nah, I whistled follow all because some of the T-Rexes were getting stuck and stuff like that. Like that one right there.
Yeah, man, I think you whistled follow all, like, right as I was about to jump on the Quets and, like, took off.
Probably, knowing our luck.
Got another T-Rex stuck.
Yeah, but after this raid, I was just hanging out by Russia's base because they were like, you know, at first they were like, who raided us? Because they actually owed us a bunch of cementing paste, so they were gonna do that delivery and stuff. And before he was online, we just hit their base.
We hit their base like while the one dude was online.
Mhm.
He tried taking us on like over Quetz, and we just started shooting the Quetz down. And he eventually combat logged, and then they both got on. That's when we struck them big time.
Yeah, pretty much. He joined the party and he's like, so I don't really believe my friend because he lies a lot, but he's saying that you raided us. And at this point, my mic was broken, so I was talking to Jay on Skype, and I'm just like, yeah, telling him, yeah, we fucking raided you, you piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. And Justin's just like, nah, we didn't do that.
It's like,
Well,
who's
yeah.
doing that to you, man?
Anyway, then at that point he walked outside his base and he's like, really? Because there's a T-Rex and a mammoth here and it's owned by higher society. And at that point we flew over to their base and that's when and then I started blowing stuff up and then we attacked them again.
Just fucking hit that for 18,000.
And yeah, they combat logged again. I was getting mad again because of the freaking quests.
I was just trying to help. I wanted to see what was in there.
But after they combat logged that time, they left their bodies in the courtyard. So we just robbed all their stuff and
then put them in a cage.
put them in cages. And then at that point, Jay went back to base to start, you know, taking care of some stuff. And I just hung out at Rush's base and whatnot. And I put a sign right outside the cage. It just read combat loggers. But anyway, the one dude signed back in. And he just watched me run around his base. And I just took the rocket launcher and blew up all the behemoth gates in the courtyard. And he couldn't do anything but watch me destroy his base.
And then I figured out how they actually escaped from the cage eventually. We forgot, you know, that one dude that was down on the water base that we weren't able to hit?
Oh, yeah.
He came up and let him out.
I was wondering how they got out.
Yeah, that's how they got out.
Because, like, their Megalodons and stuff are still there. See, I'm already too late. Our allies already got in here and got all the good shit.
And at that point, they combat logged.
Yeah, they're about to combat log here in a second. I'm
Oh,
just
look,
kinda
I laid an egg.
checking out what's going on. Then I'm like, well, there's nothing else to loot, so I'm just gonna start blowing stuff up. Because I forget, I had a bunch of rockets.
Yeah, I made him, like, I think I made like 200 in
fucking up their
total.
quets, dude. I'm just like, the T-Rexes are destroying you.
Yeah, that's what the point the one kid tried coming in trying to help on the quets, and yeah, he flies off like a little bitch. He didn't want none of that shit.
You can see all the red over there, our guys were getting in.
And then J-Bus saw the fabricator, and I think you didn't you go back for that, or?
Yeah, I did. Turns out that our allies, they already grabbed everything, so I was just blowing stuff up. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here blowing stuff up, and all it's going well.
Yeah, and there'll be further videos, guys, more like this. Right now, like, the host of the server is having issues with his internet that he's getting replaced in 2 weeks, so after that, we're gonna pretty much be uploading probably daily videos, and we're probably gonna be like, streaming daily now.
Yeah, also, oh yeah, they just combat logged right here.
Yeah, there it is.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing some zombies too. I've been busting Jace balls to play with me, but he's always like,
I'm
"Arg."
saving it for Gold Trophy, man.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm just like kind of walking around their base, just, you know, trying to see what's good. Looking at all the dinosaurs. Got a pterodon. This is where they hit. This is where our dudes hit. And then
You
I
saw
see-
all the fucking Artanes. Now, let me explain how this happened, because I originally, this server, like, has having issues, and when he'd combat log, it'd be like an hour reset. Well, it reset it just to the point where I untamed all my dinosaurs, and I was going back to base, and I had all the shotgun bullets. So I thought I originally done it already, so I just left it be. Well, I guess
That's
they
our dino
found
right
them.
there.
Yeah, and I guess they found the dinos, and
the Carno
them.
and the Wolves and the Gigantopithecus or whatever, the Bigfoots. But at this point, it got real personal for me, and I was out to get Russia. And that's UTK was attacking me, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "I'm friendly, bro." Somehow I ended up in the shit pit. Yeah, so Russia, whatever. Oh yeah, I had Jason a message. I'm like, give us all our dinos back and a bunch of cementing paste and shit and polymer, and we'll call a truce. And Jay is like, no, they're not gonna do that. And I'm like, you just ask them. Turns out they wanted a truce. So we
killed that Lystro.
Yeah,
Cold blood
dude.
motherfucker. But
Alright,
anyway,
guys.
guys, have a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said, there'll be more to come. Don't forget to leave a comment and a thumbs up. Peace,
Alright.
guys.
Peace out, guys.
You can't take it back, no. I've got so